October starts tomorrow. It's not feeling much like this time of the year, though. Look at that. Mid-70s. It's already 77 in Frankfort, pushing 80 in Springfield, and the same out towards Louisville. And we'll be in the upper 70s to low 80s today, highs either side of it. Probably the same again tomorrow and into Saturday. So the big question is, we've got rain coming in for the weekend. How much are we going to see, and when does it get in here? It could be as early as Saturday evening. Of course, you've got a big game going on. We'll check out the forecast for that. You look at that 8-day storm tracker forecast, see what else is on the way, especially into early next week.
Tom, thank you. Churchill Downs announced a big addition to downtown Louisville today, a massive new gaming complex. Derby City Gaming downtown will be 3 stories with 43,000 square feet of space. That will include 500 historical racing machines, which allows people to bet on replays of horse races that have already been run. Many of those machines resemble slot machines. You may remember Kentucky lawmakers passed a bill to legalize historical horse racing machines earlier this year, clearing the way for just this kind of development. Churchill Downs also announced a $1 million investment in the city's West End Opportunity Partnership, an initiative to kickstart development in the area, and that move drawing big praise from Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher.
So with this announcement today, our great partner, Churchill Downs, one of the iconic companies in all of America, has just thrown down with us in this intentional journey and is working with many community partners on intentional talent attraction, recruitment, and investment.
And construction is set to begin later this year. They're expecting to open Derby City Gaming downtown in early 2023.
Well, here in Lexington, our Mayor Linda Gordon officially cut the ribbon this morning on another new trail in the city. This one, a new section of the Citation Trail. The opening comes a little more than a year after the city broke ground on the project. The new section connects to Masterson Hills Trail and will eventually connect with Masterson Station Park. City currently has about $53 million in trail projects in various phases of development. Hardin County is preparing for a major boom as Ford is set to bring thousands of new jobs when it builds a new plant in that tiny town.
And that is why the little town of Glendale is rethinking how they're going to handle all of the traffic that is going to come from all of this. The state's transportation cabinet is moving and redesigning the exit off of Interstate 65 to support more drivers each day. The area already has a busy truck stop, which may get more crowded with more big rigs shipping out the company's new EV batteries. And people who live in historic downtown Glendale, which has no stoplight, are worried about more cars.
A bunch of trucks that come in and out. Sometimes you got employees coming in and out. We got people going on road calls. So yeah, we got a lot of traffic coming in and out.
Sometimes people go too fast and there's a lot of pedestrian traffic. So that is an issue that we'll need to be careful about.
Of course, they're talking about a bypass there. Construction on the first of the planned traffic changes is set to begin sometime next year.
And the huge investment in Hardin County is sure to touch many aspects of life, including the county's schools. Officials are preparing students for careers at the new plant and guidance on what to do if Glendale sees a population boom. Sarah Sidbury has a story.
With Ford bringing 2 multi-billion-dollar plants to Glendale,
we're excited about that potential growth.
Hardin County Schools expects Ford will bring new opportunities across the school district.
But right now, we're focusing on, how do we make sure that our students are ready to be able to go to work there?
John Wright says the plants will create more benefits for students, like more career paths and job training skills.
We're going to tell Ford, hey, look, they're going to be ready for you. If they graduate on a Friday night, they're going to be ready for you on Monday morning.
The new plants could even lead to new schools.
Will there be a need for new facilities? I think we'll certainly have to look at revamping our district facilities plan.
While Ford will bring 5,000 new jobs, many more are expected through other developments, bringing new people and homes to the area.
My gut tells me that everything from Elizabethtown south is going to explode, and that's where we've had some enrollment issues.
Creekside Elementary in Sonora has low enrollment, and there are some empty classrooms in Cecilia Valley, but that's expected to change.
We would think those classrooms would fill up and we would have some full schools there, and who knows, again, the possibility of even more.
The new plants will make lasting change in these communities.
To know that Hardin County is going to reap that growth, not just Hardin County, but this region of Kentucky, is just fulfilling.
Sarah Citry reporting. Ford officials say they hope to have the 2 battery-making plants on its Glendale campus up and running by the year 2025.
We have a couple more spectacular days to take advantage of before the weather takes a turn.
And we knew it had to eventually come to an end. Tom is up next tracking some unsettled conditions moving into the Bluegrass this weekend. But first, for lottery players, Friday's Kentucky Mega Millions jackpot amount sits at $34 million. Saturday's Kentucky Powerball jackpot now sits at, what? $620 million? What's going on here, Chris?
Got to play to win.
I'm
That's
Jennifer
right.
Colombo. Coming up, meet our pet of the day from the Lexington Humane Society. Plus, from jewelry to ceramics, Lucia's World Emporium has beautiful and one-of-a-kind items. We'll take you shopping around the world without leaving Lexington. Then, calling all dog owners, is your dog the cutest of 2021? You can find out with the Woodford County Humane Society's Cutest Dog Contest. Join us at 12:30 for Best of the Bluegrass.
Oh, how unfortunate that this is not the weekend. This has just been a beautiful run of days. And we did kick it in Sunday. And of course, now it's Thursday at the St. Joseph Hospital. Live camera shows some hazy sunshine over downtown and another view over towards Kroger Field, which is going to be hopping this weekend. Looks really good. The problem with, of course, Kroger Field this weekend is we're going to be fighting an increasing chance for some showers out there, especially late in it. So at least early on, we're still in pretty good shape. Look at the visibility. We had dense fog into our southern counties, still showing 7 miles in Richmond. Everybody else is doing okay except for Louisville. So into the afternoon, we'll kind of go back and forth between partly to mostly cloudy. We've got more clouds moving in, but no precipitation associated with those clouds as of yet. Still have that big upper low swirling over New England states, and we've got active weather showers, thunder showers awfully close. It's spreading up into northern Mississippi. They've had showers out around Paducah, some lightning out there as well. So yeah, it's knocking on our door, and there's more coverage back to the west. We're caught in between this big cold upper low. You're looking at the upper level winds here, and as well a big broad trough out to the west. And you can see this dip in those winds, and you will see an increasing chance for a system to come our way as you get into latter parts of the weekend that will spread showers, storms our way, wet, unsettled weather. Those showers and storms that I was showing you out towards Paducah will hold off mainly out in that direction the next couple of days as high pressure ridges in. It's kind of fighting it off. Eventually, that high starts to go a little more coastal there. And this slow-moving front's going to make a run at us. So what we'll see by Saturday in the morning, a few showers and thunder showers way out west, and then this morning to afternoon batch will possibly get into some of our western counties by late in the day. So we're introducing a low-end chance for a few showers in Saturday. If the game was Sunday, I'd be a little more worried about the rain chance. Right now, we'll just probably at kickoff Saturday afternoon and evening as everybody's getting ready. Kickoff's at 6, or the game starts around 6. We'll have quite a bit of cloud cover blowing in from out west, but I'm hoping to keep that shower chance tamped down until later in the evening, but especially into Sunday. 74 degrees now. It is warm out there. The high temperature trend, you can see we're holding until that front gets in here and those showers and storms start to ramp up. And look what happens to the temperature. It does start to slide, and it'll bottom out around the middle of next week. These above normal temperatures that cover the upper Midwest and here across much of the Commonwealth are going to start to go by the wayside next week. And you'll see that very obvious dip in the 8-day forecast. So enjoy that hazy sunshine today. Highs around 80 degrees, partly sunny and warm and dry. Tonight, mid-50s, quiet, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, a great start to the weekend, a great start to October, just not feeling October. Still above average warmth. We'll probably bump back up to around 80, if not into the low 80s, ahead of the cold front that's coming in Saturday, and then see those late-day showers and storms. I'm hoping to hold most of the activity off until late in the weekend. So if you're planning anything for Sunday, plan for showers around, likely showers, and those will continue into early next week. Temperatures go not just down into the low 70s, potentially upper 60s by the middle of the week.
All right, Tom, thank you. Free passes to the annual Big Blue Madness Extravaganza will be handed out tomorrow.
And just like the ticket claiming process, this year's event will look different. Regardless of your vaccination status, all guests, staff, and vendors will be required to wear a mask at Madness on October 15th. Tickets for Big Blue Madness are free, and they will be sent online through Ticketmaster starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Big Blue Madness is men's and women's basketball team's first official practice and the public's first good look at the teams on the court. UK football expecting a sellout crowd at Kroger Field for this weekend's showdown with the Florida Gators. They have a couple of reminders for fans, one fun, the other not so fun. They're asking for fans on the north side of the stadium and in the student section to wear white and the people on the south side to wear blue. They're also warning fans to stay extra vigilant about counterfeit tickets. If you are getting your ticket from anything but an official source, see how you can verify if it's real online at UKathletics/ticket security.
Oh, and that other school down the road, University of Louisville basketball fans, going to be noticing some major changes and upgrades this season at the home of the Cardinals. KFC Yum Center has unveiled nearly $8 million in renovations, most of the budget spent on high-tech additions. The arena also added new LED displays, including a new sound system and a massive new LED scoreboard. New additions give the arena more than 12,000 square feet of viewing area throughout the building and 130,000 square feet of new carpeting. Arena officials say the upgrades keep them competitive with other venues, while critics call it wasteful spending.
Over the course of several years, they get this excess payments, and then they want to spend it. And now they're going to spend it on a renovation and scoreboards totaling over $10 million.
There have been dollars that have been set aside specifically because we believe that we do have one of the top venues in the country, and we want to maintain that status.
KFC Yum Center restructured more than $300 million in debt and reportedly owes $21 million in bond payments in 2022.
LAX 18 News at noon continues after this quick break.
You're watching LAX 18 News at noon.
U.S. House and Senate Democrats are confident they will be able to pass a bill that avoids a possible government shutdown set for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but they're not so sure about two other multi-trillion-dollar plans. The House has also scheduled to vote on a $1 trillion infrastructure overhaul bill, which progressive Democrats have said they will try to block. And in the Senate, two Democrats, Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, are holding up the $3.5 trillion package of President Biden's priorities.
Oh, the House also voted using a new bill to raise the nation's debt ceiling last night. While it passed largely along party lines in the House, it is expected to hit a roadblock from a Republican filibuster in the Senate. Republicans have said they will not support increasing the debt limit to fund trillions in spending. Lawmakers must increase the nation's debt limit by October 18th to pay for past already incurred debts, or the government will default on its payments for the first time in history. Democrats could do it without Republican support through reconciliation, but that's something they hope to avoid.
Most Americans were happy to see the summer travel season perk back up after a year at home.
And it looks like Kentuckians led the way, as Kentuckians were the most likely in America to travel outside of our state. This is according to a survey by travel website Kayak. They looked at results from all across the nation and found Kentucky had the least number of vehicle searches within the state, with just 8%. So that means 92% of Kentuckians on Kayak were looking for their ride once they arrived at their travel destination.
Nice day for a windows down ride. Highs around 80, some hazy sunshine, rain chances on the rise, especially late in the weekend.
Sounds like a really good idea, Tom. Thank you, and thank you so much for joining us at noon.
Our next newscast coming up today at 4, and Best of the Bluegrass is coming up next.
LAX 18, streaming local news 24/7. Search for LAX 18 on your device. From LAX 18, this is Best of the Bluegrass with Jennifer Palumbo.
Welcome, everyone. It's Thursday, September 30th, the last day of the month, and we're so glad you're joining us for Best of the Bluegrass. Here's what's coming up. Get a jump start on your career without spending a lot of time or money. How Medical Career and Technical College is helping Kentuckians train and find jobs quickly. We love our dogs, and one will earn the title of Cutest Dog of the Year. The Woodford Humane Society tells us about their Canine Cute Olympics. Shop for beautiful gifts from around the world and make a difference at the same time. We'll take you to Lucia's World Emporium in Lexington. Then fall into fall decor at Fayette Mall. We'll check out the latest trends that can add style to your home. If you're looking for a new job that pays well, Medical Career and Technical College may be the answer. It offers 5 programs that are in high demand right now, from dental assistants to massage therapists.
Medical Career and Technical College got started. We are actually celebrating our decade birthday. So we are 10 years old with the owner-founder, Christy Bertrand. We are based out of Richmond, and her goal was to help people jumpstart their career. And that's what our slogan is: do one class at a time and really be done with no longer than a year, so you can go and get income, and for that single mom or that change of career. So that's what our mission is just to help all.
What are the positions that you are helping people get jobs in?
There's actually 5. We have dental assisting, which we partner up with the Hometown Dental. We actually have Bluegrass Pediatric, several different ones that, have in Aspen. We work hand in hand with them, and that position would be helping the dentist in their back office, helping them handle tools to them, help comforting the patient. Pretty much they're the dental nurse is how I like looking at it. We have medical assisting, medical administration, medical massage therapy, and veterinarian assistant.
What is the demand for these positions right now? Because we're seeing a real need in the medical field, especially with the pandemic.
Right now, off all 5 programs, I have daily phone calls for people needing jobs or needing workers, not jobs per se. Medical assisting right now, I hear pretty much daily from Lexington Clinic and Baptist Health and CHI and all of the small programs, out there. Same way with dental. Right now, I can't keep students, I can't get them through. Let me rephrase that. Can't get them through quick enough for the demands of all the programs. I mean, honestly, I've been in this for a while now, and I've never seen the demand to be so high. And I just truly think it's, that with the pandemic, they're seeing a need, they're seeing a want to go and help their family, their friends, they're seeing a need. People are wanting to serve their community.
There may be people out there watching this who would love to do this, but think that they can't afford it right now. How can you help people in terms of financial need?
We actually are financial aid acceptance. They would go to the federal studentaid.gov. We accept Pell Grants. We also do CAHIA work scholarships, which is fairly new. We got approved for that, which is super exciting. We even take the GI Bill. I would love to see more veterans or wives of military coming in. I'm a military mom, and it just excites me when I see the military coming in, because a lot of times people, once again, they don't want to go to a traditional 4-year college, so they can come to us and, get a pretty decent paying job. And with the help from, the CAHIA and financial aid, and we're so affordable, most all of our programs, if they're not paid for by your financial aid, a big portion of it is, or we also have payment plans which actually help out.
Medical Career and Technical College has 3 Kentucky locations. Their main campus is in Richmond. To set up an appointment, call 859-624-1988. The Woodford Humane Society is searching for the cutest dog in the bluegrass. Voting is now open for the Canine Cute Olympics, and there are plenty of cuties to choose from. The Humane Society had to cancel its popular Canine Olympics last year because of the pandemic and replaced it this year with the Cute Olympics.
This is actually a new thing. This is the first time we've done this. We're calling it the 2021 Canine Cute Olympics, and framing it that we are looking for the cutest dog of 2021. So there's some bragging rights there. This all came about because we had to cancel our Canine Olympics event, which we typically would have in October. And we were looking for a sort of fun thing that we could still offer to our dog lovers, because this is their time of year, and raise a little bit of funding as well. We've had a couple of rough years as far as canceled events are concerned with COVID, so making a little bit of that funding back up is really important.
All of us who have pets think that our pets are the cutest. So what would you say to people to make their pets stand out that might help them win the contest?
Honestly, whatever photo you see of your pet that just makes you giggle or makes you smile reliably, like anything like that is great. You definitely don't have to have like glamour shot worthy photos. We have a few categories too. So we have the overall winner, which will be the quote unquote cutest dog of 2021. And that'll be decided by voting. But the category winners we'll pick with our staff. And those are for like there's one that's called Class Clown. So if you have a really like hilarious but maybe not traditionally cute photo of your pet, that's a good one for that category. We have Best Dressed, we have Halloweeniest, and Double Trouble. So if you have a couple of dogs that you can get, posed cutely together, or a dog and a pet, or a dog and a kid, whatever you want to do. But so we have a few different categories for that where you can win a little prize for those as well.
We have some important deadlines coming up for this contest. So what do people need to know, and how can they enter their dogs?
Yeah, so there's just about 1 week left to enter your dog in the contest. Entries are open through midnight on Saturday, October 3rd. And after that, voting will start, but you want to make sure you get in before that entry deadline if you want to have your pet in the running. So just everything's online. Just go to woodfordhumane.org. You'll find it all over our homepage. Or if you want a direct link, just go to woodfordhumane.link/cuteolympics. And you can enter right there on the homepage. You can also pre-order an event t-shirt. Maybe if you don't have a dog you want to enter, or for a lot of our diehard Canine Olympics fans, they've been collecting shirts for almost 40 years, so we don't want to leave a gap in that t-shirt collection. So you can pre-order a shirt there, and just be sure you get them in before the deadline. Now, voting runs October 4th through the 17th, and we don't have any rules for voting. There's none of this like one vote, one person thing. You can vote as many times as you want. You can get all your friends and family in on it. So go ahead and get your posse ready and let them know what the deadline is to start voting, because we definitely want people to really get to show off their pets and get their friends and family involved.
So many sweet dogs. Well, we will take you shopping at Lucia's World Emporium in Lexington next on Best of the Bluegrass.
You're watching Best of the Bluegrass.
Welcome back. Lucia's World Emporium offers an eclectic array of ethically produced jewelry, accessories, gifts, and folk art from around the world. It's a chance for you to enjoy other cultures' works without leaving Lexington.
It's like going on a trip around the world. Everybody's like, where do you get all these products? And it's so easy to choose because they're artisan made, and we have items from Mexico, Guatemala, Philippines, Kenya, Peru. So you can spend the whole day here and not really see everything.
And part of your business is the fair trade approach. What is that, and why is that important to you?
We're members of the Fair Trade Federation, and we're like a group of like-minded businesses that follow the principles of fair trade. Some of those being paying fair wages in the local context, not discriminating, creating long-term relationships. I see it as more of a way we're helping artisans get products to the market that they wouldn't be able to in their countries with their lack of education and skills and marketing. They can make the beautiful products, but they need a way to get them out in the world.
What are some of your favorite items that you have right now? Show us some.
For summer and fall, we love, really any time of the year, we have lots of bells that are copper. They're handmade in India. And then we have chimes. We have chakra chimes. This is made out of recycled oil drums and from Haiti. So they hand cut and chisel all the designs in the oil drums. And then over here we have more chimes and bells for everything. We just got in these new felted ornaments. We have Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Dolly Parton, Dr. Fauci, Bernie with mittens, Bob Marley. So there's one for everybody. And then here, this is kind of our fall gift table. These are some of the items that we do in Guatemala. We work with the ceramic artisans and make pottery. So they make this sugar skull mug. And then another great favorite down here is our owl mug. And then our Kentucky mug. It's got the state on one side and Kentucky on the other. And we had ornaments made for Andy and y'all last year. As you can see, we have like this peace wreath is one of our best sellers. Those are made in India out of bark. And then we have lanterns with different designs in them. And we have jewelry. We have a whole wall of jewelry over there, but this is just some of our fun fall pieces. These are from Thailand. We have these lava diffusers, so you can put essential oils in those. So we just got a lot of fun. This Tree of Life lantern is a new piece that we just got in. I think one of the questions you all ask, how do we pivot our business during COVID? These are some of the masks that our artisans made. You know, we were in shutdown. We were like, what are we going to do? Wholesale business. And so our artisans started making them masks. So both not only retail, but in our wholesale business, because we sell our Guatemalan products to retail stores around the country. Our home decor table, we have these felted trivets, which are great gift giving. And then they have the posters. And soapstone from Kenya is a great item. We have gifts just about for anybody. These are great products here. Our bicycle pizza cutter.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of the Fair Trade Federation member wholesalers, they work with the artisans to adapt their designs to products that are more marketable.
Lucia's World Emporium is located at 328 North Ashland Avenue in Lexington. For more information, call 859-523-1529 or visit their website, luciasworldemporium.com. Spruce up your home with all things fall at Fayette Mall. See what's new, and we have a giveaway next. You're watching Best of the Bluegrass. Welcome back. Fall into great decor for your home this season, from towels to candles and everything in between. You can find it all at Fayette Mall. Sarah Robinson shows us her fall favorites.
Hi Jennifer. Yes, we have so many fabulous fall home decor items in stores now at Fayette Mall, and I want to show you some of my favorites that I found from Rose and Remington. They have these beautiful vases and different decor that you can add to anywhere in your home this fall. I love this wood one because you could put any type of fall foliage or different type of flowers in there throughout the season, and this glass vase with the basket weave around it would be very cute in the kitchen. And of course, you really want to find a great, love this white mug. It's big, perfect for warm apple cider or hot cocoa on a cold fall night. I just think that this is absolutely adorable, and you can find all of those at Rose and Remington, along with this absolutely decadent smelling pumpkin vanilla candle. This smells so good and you would just die for it. So you'll have to stop by and check those out. And some exciting news that I wanted to share with you all is that Rose and Remington's sister brands, Curve and Cloth and Burlap and Birch, will be opening soon at Fayette Mall this year. Curve and Cloth is the plus-sized version of Rose and Remington's boutique, and Burlap and Birch features rustic and farmhouse chic decor, both furniture, fixtures, and lots of fabulous things to put in your home, so you can look forward to that for the holiday season of this year. Now, we also have some great items from locally owned and operated Bourbon Creek. If you are a bourbon lover, these homemade platters, this is actually a serving tray made from a bourbon barrel head from a Weller bourbon barrel, which is very hard to find, and you'll even see the mark right there. And they've put these beautiful horseshoe handles on it, and this is a great gift, whether it's for yourself or for a family member or for a wedding. This is a great gift idea for a bourbon lover. And I love these frames. These are also made out of bourbon barrel wood. You can put your favorite photos from tailgates or going to the races, and it has that nice rustic and bourbon flair to it. Of course, bourbon also has these beautiful coasters with horseshoes on it, which is great for especially if you have equestrian theme in your house. And then, especially for tailgates, and if you like your bourbon cold but not watered down, they have these adorable bourbon chillers. These are whiskey football bourbon chillers. You put these in the freezer, pop them into your glass with bourbon, and then it keeps it really cold without it watering down. And I am actually going to give away a set of those to one of our viewers, so I'll share information on that at the end. But I also want to show you some great items we have from Altered State. I love this cushion. This is so cute. I need this in my house for sure. Move over, the dog sits here. I actually need one for an entire couch because my dogs have an entire couch that they claim as their own. But this is a really cute pattern with gingham on the back cushion that you can find at Altered State, along with other decor for the dog moms and the dog dads out there. And a lot of us think about Thanksgiving as the time to express gratitude, but fall is a perfect time to add a little gratitude in your home with a sign like this one from Altered State. And I love this because you could put this in the kitchen or in the living room, and your whole family could write even each week what you're grateful for, and just keep that always full of heart and gratitude throughout the season. And then I love this little towel because I thought this was super cute. The dishes are looking at me dirty again, which is a constant in my house. So you could add this little kitchen towel as well for your fun home decor. But if you're looking for something a little bit more grand for maybe your living room or your study at home, they have a fabulous selection of original artwork by local artist Amanda Brooks at Bourbon Creek, right here at Fayette Mall. And this is a brand new one that just came in store. It is a beautiful original canvas of, looks like Blanton's bottles, and they have so many different scenes from Keeneland and basketball and football and everything that you could possibly love about Kentucky. You can find some original canvas artwork that is absolutely gorgeous for your home right there at Bourbon Creek. Now I am going to give away a set of these whiskey ball chillers as well as $25 gift cards to Altered State and Rose and Remington to a lucky viewer. All you need to do is text the keyword FALL, F-A-L-L, to 444-222 for your chance to win gift cards and a set of those whiskey football chillers. And we will pick a winner on October 1st. And if you're looking for more fall home decor ideas as well as fall fashion trends, check out our website at shopfayette-mall.com and be sure to go to our blog where we have an exclusive offer for Ann Taylor at Fayette Mall with some of the best fall fashion trends as well.
Thank you, Sarah. When we come back, our Feeder's Pet Supply Pet of the Day. There he is. We'll meet Charlie next on Best of the Bluegrass. Welcome back to our Feeder's Pet Supply Pet of the Day. Megan Bostic joins us from the Lexington Humane Society. Hi, Megan. Tell us about Charlie.
Hi, guys. Charlie is a 10-week-old pit bull, hound, boxer mix. Doesn't matter what he is because he's adorable. He's actually looking to a modeling career to show off that perfectly symmetrical face. And he has a brother, so someone could have double the fun, twice the love in their life.
He is adorable. You can find him. He's at the Lexington Humane Society's main adoption center on Old Frankfort Pike. So let's find him a good home.